How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm Ella. I'm going to be your student physical therapist today. Can you confirm your name and date of birth, please?
Yes, my name is Giovanna Zapata, and my date of birth is January 18th, 2001.
Okay, awesome. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So I was just kind of reading over a little bit of your case here, and I do understand that you did have a stroke recently.
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that. I do know, I read that you were having some right-sided weakness. Is that true?
It is.
Okay. So I know your right side's not feeling too great, but is your left okay?
Yeah, my left is fine.
Okay. All right. So really it's just your hands and your leg.
Yeah, I don't have any grip strength in my right hand.
Okay. All right. Well, I think.
It's kind of like this.
Well, I think that to kind of help you get around a little bit better, I think having a heavy walker would be super beneficial. With that, and I can show you all this in just a minute, but I'll kind of show and demonstrate how to just kind of walk around, get up and down stairs, and some curbs. And yeah, before we get started though, I'm going to ask a few more questions. Is that okay? All right, so before having your stroke, can you tell me a little bit kind of what your activity was like?
Yeah, I was able to walk around and kind of do whatever I wanted to do. I was able to go to the grocery store, get my groceries. I was able to put my groceries in the car by myself. I was able to drive to and from wherever I wanted. I don't know. I hung out with my friends. Went out and got lunch every now and then.
Okay, all right. So really you were kind of up and active and lived a healthy lifestyle, it sounded like. Awesome. All right, well, we can still definitely do that, and I'll show you how to use that walker at home. But with that being said, what is your home environment kind of like?
It's a one-story home. And it's about like 4 or 5 stairs, I would say, to get in.
Okay. All right, so some stairs. You said 4 of them? Okay. Do you live with anyone at home?
I live with my husband.
Okay. Is your husband able and or
He's
healthy?
Yeah, he's I guess what you call healthy. He's able to do what he wants to do. If we get on my nerves. So.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have 2 dogs.
Okay, awesome. What
They're
kind of
big,
dogs?
they're labs.
Oh, how sweet. Okay, all right. Well, are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So we're gonna keep on working on kind of with our walker here, and I want to remind you that you are weight bearing as tolerated. So what that means is just to your tolerance, whatever you're comfortable with, okay? But that right side is weak. Remember, you're going to really use your upper body on your left side and your left leg to push to stand to the walker, okay? Before we do that though, I'll kind of walk you through the steps. Does that sound good? Okay, so you're going to scoot to the edge of the chair. I'm going to have you put your nose over your toes. Hand is going to be pushing off that bottom of the chair with your left leg. Push to stand, and then we'll find our hand on the walker. Okay? Then we'll walk over here, close to the bench, and then move your hand from that walker. I want you to find the bench as you sit down, and then okay. Good? Ready to try?
Yeah.
Any questions? All right. Let's go to the edge. Okay. So again, push to that left side, left hand on the chair, and we'll stand on the count of 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nose over toes. Nice. All right. So go ahead and move that walker and your right leg at the same time. Push through it and stand. Go ahead. Push through and stand. All right. Now we're going to turn a little bit until you feel your legs in the back of the chair. Okay. Or back of the bench. Push. Nice. Okay. Can you feel that bench? Slowly lower. Put your hand on that bench. Good. Okay. So next time when we try it again, I'll just, instead of you kind of putting it down after the fact, I'd have you place your hand on that bench so you can feel it and then lower yourself down. Work on going up and down curves, okay? So when using your walker and going up and down these curves here, you're going to want to remember that you always go down with the weaker leg and then go up with the strong leg, alright? You're going to keep that walker on your left side. So you're going to go down, place your walker down, and then down with our weaker leg. So down with our right leg first. Push through that walker, place your leg down, bring it in. Okay? Now going up, And first I'm going to start by demonstrating, and then I'll let you try it out, okay? Alright. So when walking with the Hemi walker here, since your right side is weak, we're going to be using our left side a lot. So you're going to push through your upper arm here onto the walker to have some support, as well as your left leg, okay? Alright, so when walking, you'll move your right leg and the walker at the same time. So you'll walk and then push through to bring that leg through. Make sure you're not dragging that foot behind you. So you'll push through, bring it in. Push through, bring it in. Push through, and bring it in. Sound good? Alright, let's give it a try. Alright, so I'll help you stand. Scoot to the edge for me. Nice. On the count of 3, you'll put your nose over your toes and push off your lower leg and your arm to stand up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Grab onto that walker. Alright, you ready? Okay. So use that right leg and move the walker at the same time. And stand. Chair. Good. One turn there. Nice. Put that walker in front of you. Okay, now we got to get back to this chair, so we're going to take 2 steps back. Yeah. Good. 4. Alright, now that you feel the chair, we'll slowly come down. How'd that feel? Remember, in the same rule as the curve, okay? Up with that good leg and then down with the weak leg. So we're going to be going up with our left leg, since that is our stronger side, and then down with our right leg, okay? You always want to move the assistive device first, so we're going to move that walker up the stairs, leg, and then push through, okay? So that's what we're doing. You can use this hand railing here to assist us as well. So, up with the walker here, up with the walker here, push with your left leg, since that's our strong leg, push through. Bring your left foot together. Same thing, move that walker in front of you. Left leg, push, bring it together. Walker, push through, and stand. And then left leg again, push through, and stand. Alright, now coming down, we're going to be going down with that right leg. So, moving your walker down here, we're going to put it into the crevice of the stairs. Down with your right leg, push through, and bring it in. Then move the walker. So, push down.